In this question, we're told that in the year 2010 to 2011, the government spent on health services and social protection with $120 billion and $190 billion respectively for each category. And in the same year, the government spending on debt interests was 33.33% of the spending on health services. And we're told that the spending on these three categories constituted 50% of the total spending by the government, and we're asked to figure out what the approximate total spending for the year 2010 to 2011 was. To help make this question a little bit more easy, and to help digest the numbers a bit, let's set up a table to figure out some values. Now in the actual exam, don't waste time drawing out a nice presentable table like this, but just jot down the numbers on the side of your piece of paper just to help you remember them. We're told that $120 billion was spent on health. We're told that $190 billion was spent on social. And we're told that 33.33% of the spending on health services was spent into debt interests. But remember that the question is asking us to find an approximate of the total spending. Now we could use the calculator and work out exactly what 33.33% of 120 billion is. But in order to save time, we can make an approximation and find out roughly what 30% of $120 billion is. And that's a lot easier. The way I would work this out is we know that 10% of 120 billion would be 12. And in order to work out 30%, we multiply that by 3. Because what we're doing is 10% multiplied by 3 to get 30%, right? So what's 12 times 3? 36. Now remember the actual amount would be a little bit more than 36 because we're missing out a 3.33% from the actual total, but this is enough. And now we just add these all together. 120 plus 36 is 156, and then we add 100, that's 256, and then we add 90, and 90 is the same as adding 100 and subtracting 10, so therefore the total is 346. But remember that we're told that this value constitutes for 50% of the total spending by the government. And 346, that's approximately 350. 350 times 2, because remember 50% times 2 equals the total 100%, gives us $700 billion. So we can answer this question as D, and here's the answer rationale to help.